Hello and welcome to Radioactive Radio. This is Michael from Michael's Music Blog, and the show is Michael and Friends. On the show, you will hear interviews with some great musicians, actors, artists, and more as we talk about their lives, experiences, and passions. So stay tuned and let's get into the mix and learn about some remarkably interesting people on Radioactive Radio. Hey, folks, taking a little break here, and we're going to listen to a song by Stephanie Caprara called Do You Feel the Same on Radioactive Radio.
Thinking about you every day, feeling butterflies whenever you're near me. You got me feeling some kind of way. I don't ever want this to end. Come on, tell me what you're thinking. Let me show you what you've been missing. Stop this against and tell me, do you feel the same? Usually this love is sunshine, but you got me all twisted inside. The way you stare, I can't explain. I get so high, holding your hand. Come on, tell me what you're thinking. Let me show you what you've been missing. Stop this against and tell me, do you feel the same? Show you what you've been missing. Stop this against and tell me, do you feel the same? Baby, do you feel the same? Whenever we kiss, I lose control.
There she is.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
So how's your week been?
It's been okay. I mean, it's been busy, but it's been okay.
What is your typical day like? Do you make a living from your music, or do you have a regular job, or?
No, I'm a vocal coach and I teach piano and ukulele online. Well, online right now, lockdown. Yeah.
Oh, so you do make a living from your music?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing that?
I've been a vocal coach Wow, it's been a while. I'd say maybe 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when did you start playing the ukulele and the piano?
The piano, I started taking lessons when I was 9 years old. The ukulele, I'd say it's been about maybe 3 years right now that I've started playing.
All right. I just never had the discipline to sit down and learn an instrument, you know. It's got to be incredibly hard.
Well, I mean, practice makes perfect, right? So it's like anything else. It's like singing as well. So if you want to get good at something, you really have to dedicate the time and practice.
Yeah, because I'm looking at people who just learn how to play an instrument and they kind of just play passively. And then I look at people who write really, really complicated, beautiful pieces of music, and the way they have to study music theory and go to school. And
yeah,
just music is just incredibly complicated. It's
well,
it's picking up an instrument and opening your mouth, you know.
it's certainly not easy. I mean, yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's easy, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And I guess, for me, I've been doing it so long that it's kind of like second nature.
You're with Stephanie Caprara. She's in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. She's a wonderful jazz singer, and she teaches people how to sing. She teaches the ukulele. You heard all that. Teaches the piano. An amazing, amazing lady. And you tell me about how you got into singing jazz songs.
I'm not really a jazz singer. I don't know why everybody keeps saying I'm a jazz singer. I mean, I'm more of a pop R&B funk singer. I do everything though. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have, sang jazz and blues and all kinds of different stuff. But I would say my own style, my own music is really pop R&B with a little bit of funk.
Wow, because I guess I didn't look closely enough, because I saw a couple of you, in your home, and they were kind of jazzy songs, and then you did Santa Baby, that was great, and then I saw you performing at a club, and it was a jazz club, so I thought,
yeah,
so I just made the assumption right there,
yeah, that was the House of Jazz in Montreal. They play all kinds of music at the House of Jazz. It's not just jazz. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your typical day like? I mean, when you get up in the morning, are you all frumpy and you have coffee and you got to get started on the day, or do you wake up like a busy bee, all twittery and happy? And what's your morning like?
I mean, I'm not really a morning person, so I wouldn't say that I wake up with a ton of energy. I'm more nocturnal. I do well in the evenings. The mornings, I'm half asleep until around maybe 1 o'clock.
Oh, wow. We're on the same schedule. I typically go to sleep around 5 or 6 in the morning and get up around 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But I think as artists, we're all the same. I mean, we're more nocturnal. I do get up, pretty early, but I'm pretty much like half asleep. Before 1 o'clock.
Now, when you get up, do you have to eat right away, or are you one of those people that like I'll get up in the morning and if I get started working before I eat, I'll work until 5 or 6 o'clock at night straight through, and then I'll scarf something down like I am now, and it's 8:30.
I need to eat because otherwise my stomach starts to growl. So I
really?
have to, yeah.
So your body complains when you don't treat it right, huh?
That's right. I'm constantly hungry, like all the time. I'm not joking. I eat like all the time, and I don't know where it goes, but it's it's crazy.
Hey folks, taking another little break here for a song by Stephanie Caprara called "Forever in Your Eyes" on Radioactive Radio.
See forever in your eyes when you look at me and smile. I know you're gonna be by my side.
Now you write your own music, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. What's your writing process like? I always love to talk to artists about the writing process. It's surprising how many of them have the same process, but they don't. They haven't really studied it formally. They just, I don't know. I guess maybe I guess an artist brain works like an artist brain.
It depends. I mean, sometimes I'll start with composing something on the piano, or sometimes I'll start writing like some poetry or lyrics down first. Music comes to me in strange ways. Like I'll have a dream about a melody, and then I'll wake up and just sing it into my phone. I'll just be thinking of some lyrics will just come to me, and I'll write them down. I get inspired in very strange ways.
Uh-huh.
Um, Sometimes I'm driving in my car, and I'll just a melody will come to me, and I'll just sing into my phone while I'm driving.
Uh-huh.
So it's strange, but that's how I write.
So are there certain topics that inspire you that are close to your heart that inspire you to write about them? Or does it just kind of come out of the blue? You see something and you say, "Oh wow," and you have a flittering thought and write a song about it.
Well, I mean, it's mostly out of life experiences, maybe things that I hear from friends, stories from friends, relationships, just overall life experience.
Uh-huh. So are you a country girl or are you a city girl?
Um, I don't think I'm either. I mean, I adapt to different environments. I like the city, I like the country. So um, I don't know. I mean, I lived in New York City for a while, and I really enjoyed it. I live in the suburbs in Montreal, and I love that. So it doesn't matter. If I like the area, whether it's city or country, I'm going to be happy.
And oh, by the way, folks, if you're just joining us now, this is Stephanie Caprara out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And correction, she's not a jazz singer, she's a pop singer. But she has a lot of jazzy stuff on her YouTube channel, so it was an honest mistake. And she's a charming lady, and she teaches kids how to sing and how to play instruments, and she's just really a great lady. So anyway, we've been talking to her for a little while now. That's really important because wherever you go, you have to take you with you. And if
That's
you're
right.
not happy with yourself, you're not going to be happy.
And that's probably what it is. I mean, I guess I like, myself. I don't have a problem by myself.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I know people who are just they're terrified of being alone. And I
Yeah,
feel so bad for them, especially in this lockdown thing where everybody else
I
is
know,
hanging
I
out.
know.
It's driving people crazy. It's nothing
It's true.
different for me. I'm
Yeah.
always alone. But
Yeah. Well, we're all different, right? Some
uh-huh.
people, they need that human connection. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I miss my friends. I miss talking to my friends, hanging out with them. But at least, we have technology now, so we could just, kind of connect through Zoom or FaceTime.
Hey, folks, taking a little break here again for another song by Stephanie Caprara called Shallow on Radioactive Radio.
Tell me something, boy. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more?
Anyway, Stephanie Caprara from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Thank you so much for the interview. It has been so fun talking to you.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
No problem. It's been a real pleasure talking to you, Stephanie. You have a really good night.
Thank you, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, folks. Time for our final song. This is Stephanie Caprara to close the interview. The song is The Power of Love on Radioactive Radio.
The whisper